Booktubeathon 2017! We did it! And for those of you just tuning in, me and a bunch of other awesome book lovers just completed this week-long readathon of awesomeness, Instagram challenges, video challenges, Twitter sprints, all the good stuff, and 7 reading challenges also. So here I am to do my wrap-up for the week. It went by way too fast, but it was still crazy awesome. I didn't get to do as much reading as I would have liked, but I still did complete all of the challenges, all the reading challenges, got to participate in several of the Instagram and video challenges as well, so I'm very happy with what I was able to accomplish. So let's get right into the books I finished. First off, I read a book called Tidy. It was a children's book, a children's picture book on the first day of Booktubeathon, which I didn't even really register as the first day of Booktubeathon, but I did read it on the 24th, so I'm counting as one of my books. It was a cute little, picture book, and I read that, and then from there I pretty much got in a standstill. I was, there was a lot going on, and I wasn't able to do really much reading throughout the week. It was like the weekend and really yesterday, the last day of Booktubeathon, was my giant reading catch-up day. I was stuck on Amulet Book 3, The Cloud Searchers, for most of this last week. I just didn't give myself a chance to read. I had other stuff going on, so I did finish this Friday or Saturday, I believe, and I enjoyed it. And then I moved on to volume 4 of Amulet, The Last Council. And I finished this yesterday morning, actually, the last day of Booktubeathon. Unfortunately, I had to get volumes 4 and 5 from the library, and volume 5 still has not come in yet. So I know my TBR video, if you saw that, I said I was going to try and read all the Amulet books, but because I couldn't get volume 5, I had to read something else to keep up with my challenges. So I decided to read, since it was due back at the library very soon, the Teen Titans Celebration of 50 Years, which is pretty lengthy for a readathon book, but luckily it is like basically all comics and graphic novels. Basically, this is a collection of several of the graphic novels based around the Teen Titans through the decades, and this was their 50-year anniversary in comics. This came out in 2014, so it's just a few years old, and I really enjoyed it. It gave a great variety of, I learned so much about Teen Titans I didn't know about, and all these different characters I didn't know were Teen Titans were in here, and it was just really cool, expanded my knowledge, and I'm really getting into the superhero graphic novel stuff now, and what have I got myself into? There's so many! But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I plowed right through this, and so I could get quickly onto some quick reads to get up to my 7 books. So the last 3 books I read to complete my 7 was the Guardians of Childhood picture book series by William Joyce. The first one being The Man in the Moon, the second one being The Sandman, and the third one being Jack Frost. And I've been wanting to read these. They have beautiful illustrations, and if you've seen the Rise of the Guardians, I think it's called, where it has Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy and Jack Frost and stuff in it, and they fight the Nightmare King, then yeah, that's kind of what, it's the same guy that did these books. It's the same characters that was in that movie. But sadly he only did 3 of them in the picture book form. Didn't do the rest of the characters as far as I know, as far as I'm aware, but they're still really enjoyable. I especially loved the Sandman one. It was really sweet, and these were really quick reads to get me up to my 7 books for Booktubeathon. I also did several of the video and Instagram challenges. Like I said, the Twitter sprints I didn't really participate in because I wasn't able to read when they were reading, but I do follow that Twitter feed, so I was getting the notifications all of the time, and it was really funny. It was really enjoyable just to see what everybody else was saying on there and just reading along with everybody, and it was great fun. So that is basically all my Booktubeathon news. I don't have too much else to say. It was awesome as always, and if you didn't get to join us this year, I hope you will consider it next time around. Booktubeathon is truly an amazing collection of readers that just like have fun and share the love of reading across all the social medias, and it's great and wonderful. And if you have any further questions, comment me down below. And let's talk about how you did in Booktubeathon, or what you would have read in Booktubeathon, or what some of the challenges you might have met in Booktubeathon. I did read all of The Man of the Moon outside, and I also read most of these in one day, and they all have people on the cover. They're all characters different than me, and the Amulet series is a pretty hyped book. So I'm pretty sure, oh, also, like, books I got because of the cover, yes and yes. So I pretty much think I completed all the reading challenges pretty well, and I'm happy with it. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next Booktubeathon, and maybe even before that. Bye!